That seems I mean, you're keen to learn about computer science or AI or definitely, yeah, I have a huge planning.
To speak about my research interests, it all started with UAV technology, UAV crypto means communication security and authentication protocols.
तो क्या हम कोई ऐसा AI जनरेट कर सकते हैं, या क्या आपका कभी कुछ ऐसा विज़न मतलब आपके दिमाग में है कि हम कुछ ऐसा डिज़ाइन करें जिससे वो हम आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएँ कि ये AI से है या ये नॉर्मल से है?
Based on creativity.
Yes.
And AI is helping, you can actually segregate, earmark this thing has been created by this person.
Yes.
So that is my question. Do you think it is helping that front or it is, affecting it negatively?
May I come in, sir? Thank you so much.
बैठे?
Thank you so much. Namaskar, ma'am. Namaskar, sir. Good afternoon.
हेलो गौरव।
Hello, sir.
चलिए थोड़ा सा आप अपना इंटरव्यू में बताइए जिससे हम आपसे बातचीत कर पाएँ।
Okay, about myself.
Yes.
So, my name is Gourab. I come from a village named Moharaja Hat, that is in West Bengal. I have done my 10+2 schooling from Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit, that is in Devghar, Jharkhand. I secured 96.2% in my CBSE board exams from +2. After that, in the same year, I went to graduation in Atmaram Sanatan Dharma College, University of Delhi. I secured 9.23 CGPA with a department rank of 1. After that, unfortunately, I had to take a year gap from academics due to some incidents in my home. And in 2024, I joined Ramakrishna Mission Vidya Mandir, that is in Belur Math, Howrah, as an MSc student. Currently, I am in the final year of my MSc. And after my MSc, I am planning for a PhD in computer science. Apart from my academics, I have deep interests into professional photography, image editing, and cooking.
ग्रेट। सो मैम आप स्टार्ट करिए विद द सब्जेक्ट।
Yes. So, as you said, you're doing already MSc in computer science.
Yes, ma'am.
So, first of all, major area of interest?
My firstly, to speak about my research interests, it all started with UAV technology, UAV crypto means communication security and authentication protocols. Also, I explored some into path planning related stuff, and then I gradually, when I learned the stuff, subjects like AI, ML, computer vision, image processing, my interests gradually changed, and presently my interests are forgery detection into images, specifically identity cards, presentation attack detection, as well as I am into research of AI enabled systems.
So, as you have a huge research experience, as I can see, so you have done all this while doing your master.
Yes, this is right from the first semester of my masters.
That seems I mean, you're keen to learn about computer science or AI or definitely, yeah, I have a huge planning.
To be very honest, from my childhood, I had a deep passion towards computers, not computer science, but towards computer. So when it gradually I learned the subject, I developed this passion and love. So you can say that it's my first love, and I am choosing my first love as my career option. So that is what giving me the motivation to learn new things.
And I think your first crush is something which is the technology
Of
these
course.
days. And that's fortunately that you landed in a stream that's ever evolving and going to grow bigger and bigger day by day.
Sure, ma'am, exactly.
Yeah. So I'd like to ask about artificial intelligence. As you said that you are planning for research in artificial intelligence.
Yes, ma'am.
So we all know that that's going to bring revolution in few years because everywhere we can see AI. So what is your main area of interest in which you're going to go for research?
Okay. So presently, as you have heard about that in the recent past 6 months, we have these models like Nano Banana from Gemini, Google Gemini, then image generation models from ChatGPT and all, they have come up. They are able to generate forged documents, as you have learned that there was a person from Bengaluru. He just gave ChatGPT, Nano Banana and a PAN card image, and that Nano Banana was able to generate a synthetic false image out of it, just by a prompt. So these kind of forgeries will take place in the upcoming years, as well as I believe that there are a lot of AI tools that has come up that are not known to normal people. So these kind of tools can be used heavily for presentation and digital injection attacks. So for example, if someone is, when we are onboarding persons digitally, for example, when I was preparing, filling the form of this interview, there was a option to upload my Aadhaar card or PAN card. So it would take a person to verify that manually right now. But if some advanced tools are used to forge these cards, the detection capability of a human being with beard eyes is very low. So we need to do some forensic dig into it. That would take a huge amount of time. So our goal, or my goal, is to develop systems that would generalize the forgery detection capabilities into this area, and I want to take it as my PhD topic also, and that's what I am planning.
आपने बताया अभी कि एक व्यक्ति ने एक पैन कार्ड की फ़ोटो डाली और उसने बिल्कुल एज इट इज़ सेम टू सेम उसने बना दिया। और मैं यहाँ देख रहा हूँ कि आपका एआई से थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा प्यार है, तो मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि क्या हम इन फ्यूचर या नेक्स्ट 5 ईयर क्या हम कोई ऐसा एआई जनरेट कर सकते हैं या बना सकते हैं जो इन फ्रॉजरीज को हमें बताए। जैसे अभी हमने देखा कि किसी की भी फ़ोटो किसी के साथ भी बन जा रही है और हम नहीं आइडेंटिफाई नहीं कर सकते। जैसे हम बैक्टीरियाज को नॉर्मल आइज से नहीं देख सकते, वैसे हम उन फोटोज़ को नहीं देख सकते या समझ नहीं सकते। तो क्या हम कोई ऐसा एआई जनरेट कर सकते हैं, या क्या आपका कभी कुछ ऐसा विज़न मतलब आपके दिमाग में है कि हम कुछ ऐसा डिज़ाइन करें जिससे वो हम आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएँ कि ये एआई से है या ये नॉर्मल से है।
सो प्रेजेंटली इमेज जनरेशन जो प्रोसेस है, अगर मैं डिजिटल इमेज जनरेशन का बात करूँ, तो उस एरिया में एज पर एज आई हैव डन रिसर्च, इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू डिटेक्ट देम। बिकॉज अगर आप डिजिटली कोई इमेज बनाने का कोशिश करेंगे, वो एआई भी सिमिलर प्रोसेस यूज कर रहा है। सो हाउ डू वी डिफरेंशिएट इट? बट इफ वी टॉक अबाउट manipulation of an existing image, then there are some forensic traces. For example, the noise ratio, if we see for example, some areas can be there where the blur will be different from some text will be more visible, some will be less. So this kind of forensic analysis we regularly do in this domain, and thus we detect the forgeries. पर आने वाले सालों में जो मतलब okay, so right now also, for example, these models like Nano Banana and all, they leave some kind of imprint inside them or digital signature. For example, Gemini से generate करेंगे तो उधर एक साइन बन के आएगा, तो उसको रिमूव करना बहुत मुश्किल है। चैट जीपीटी से अगर आप जनरेट करेंगे तो उसका कोई साइन नहीं आएगा, बट उस इमेज के अंदर कुछ ऐसा वो डिजिटल पॉइंट्स छोड़ देता है जो नॉर्मल आइज से पता नहीं चलेगा, बट अगर हम उसको फॉरेंसिकली एनालाइज करें तो क्लियरली उसमें मेंशन्ड है। सो दीज आर ऑल पार्ट ऑफ रिसर्च इनटू एआई एथिक्स. So these companies, due to regulations of governments and especially pressurizations from EU and US, they have implemented these things.
Great.
Alright. So Gaurav, I've just joined Abhi.
Okay, sir.
So I'm from economics. So you think AI is going to eat our jobs? What do you think? What is your take on that?
So
how is the AI moving? How is it, affecting the job market?
Okay. To be very honest, I am not that much into economics and all, but as I believe that presently we are able to see that it is already eating up the jobs or the skills which are very low level into the tech sector and others. They are usually taken by AI. And I think that in the upcoming 5 years, with the rapid, we are proceeding towards artificial general intelligence, where a model will be able to do everything or the similar kind of thing that a human does. So it will be able to do the work of a doctor, an engineer, a cook, everything. It will have the knowledge. So if we are moving towards that, I believe that a lot of the sectors will get disrupted, but at the same time, new sectors will come. So for example, this forgery detection, this was not there 5 years ago or something. There was, simple presentation attack detection into the world of biometrics. But after this AI came, a new era has come. So the research that I am doing, I am able to do it because of these changes. And a lot of fundings are also coming from banks, from startups in the EU, in India also.
Okay, so you think AI is impacting the intellectual property scenario, like the things that come under intellectual property? You think, is it helping that aspect, or is it working against it? You understand my question?
Yes, can you please elaborate it?
So my question is, there are a lot of things which are based on creativity.
Yes.
And AI is helping, you can actually segregate, you can, earmark this thing has been created by this person.
Yes.
So that is my question. Do you think it is helping that front, or it is, affecting it negatively?
I believe it is working in both directions. Right. For example, from a painter's perspective, it is able to generate images better than a starting painter. But at the same time, a person who is creative, who wants to do something, who wants to, suppose for example, let's say create videos in YouTube or something, he has a thought, but he is not able to create he is not able to process it in the real life. So if if he is able to describe his creativity or his creative thoughts to the AI engine, the AI will generate exactly what he has described. So that is something where his creativity will get boosted and he will get recognition. So new era is coming, and means of course there is both harm and good things are there.
All right.
I think there will be a diversion in jobs. I will not say replacement. The replacement is a negative word, I think.
Yes,
There will be diversion in jobs. In every field, there will be the AI included or some tools type of engagements which will be seen in few years.
Absolutely.
We all are seeing it definitely, but it will be more visible in 2-3 years.
Absolutely.
हर एक job के अंदर वही हो जाएगा कि if you don't have skill of using AI,
Exactly.
then AI is going to eat your job.
Exactly.
I think no one is going to eat even AI, but has capability to.
I mean,
That's where the layoffs are coming into this big giants like TCS, IBMs, and even in US and Europe.
Absolutely, that's what the reason is. Like complete, not even Indian economy or everyone is
Exactly.
like involving all these things.
Indian economy has a very big issue. Like हमारी GDP जो है it's majorly driven by the service sector.
Yes,
And
true.
उसमें AI का रोल मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा है, impact बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Exactly.
तो इंडिया के लिए भी काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम्स आने वाली हैं. So Gaurav, one last मतलब मेरी आंसर.
Okay, sir.
What's the full form of GPT?
I just forgot. It's.
We use it so commonly.
Yes, yes.
ChatGPT.
I just forgot it. I'm very sorry.
I'll give you some hint.
I'm sorry.
T is for transformer.
It is for transformers, generative, or I know T is for transformers, but I forgot the first two ones.
कोई बात नहीं. Just go back.
Yes, sure.
चलिए थोड़ा सा इजी करते हैं, थोड़ा सब्जेक्टिव ज़्यादा हो गया. चलिए मैं देख पा रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पर आपने 10th भी किया है रामकृष्ण मिशन विद्यापीठ से, और आपका जो MSc चल रहा है, राइट, चल रहा है.
Yes, sir.
तो वो भी आप कर रहे हैं रामकृष्ण मिशन विद्या मंदिर से, राइट. तो क्या मुझे थोड़ा सा रामकृष्ण मिशन के बारे में या इनके विषय में कुछ बता सकते हैं आप?
So रामकृष्ण मिशन वो मतलब ये established हुआ था on the philosophies of that was taught by Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa Dev, and it was established by Swami Vivekananda. The core idea is of Advaita philosophy, Advaita Vedanticism, and they follow, I mean, that in every being there is human, and at the same time Swami Vivekananda, he wanted to imbibe this thought that Jibo Gane Sheep Sheba, we call it, that in the human beings the God lives, and the motto of Ramakrishna Mission is also something like that, Atmana Mokshartham Jagat Hitaya Cha. That means self-realization and then for the welfare of the world.
बढ़िया. और
Research interest तो आपका काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा है. So I think you're planning for research as well.
Yeah, ma'am. Presently, I am working as a junior research scientist at AI Explain You Sciences remotely. But for my main career is concerned, I am presently at Indian Institute of Information Technology, Dharwad, working as a research intern under the guidance of Professor Pawan Kumar C at IIIT Dharwad and Professor Raghavendra Ramachandran from NTNU, that is in Norway. So under their guidance, I am working in the domain of forgery detection, and I am planning to pursue my PhD under their guidance only.
Great.
So have you decided a specific topic?
Yeah, that is forgery detection in
RJ
forgery detection.
So have you looked on the existing research that has been done in that field?
Yes, sir. I am presently doing a survey on that. I have also done it.
What kind of survey are you doing?
I mean, a survey onto the different, different models that exist, what work has been done as a whole, and then I would come up with my suggestions. What will be, in the future, what we can do.
What do you think needs to be done? Like, what are the issues in this particular thing? Because
I mean,
there must be a lot of things that
yeah,
are already existing.
Yeah.
What do you think you can do, or you can ask?
So-
How you can fill that gap, obviously, between past research and yours one.
So there has to be something missing that you want to work upon.
Sure. So present models that are there in this field, they focus on global classification. For example, if an image is there, they will just say that yes, it is false, but they won't localize the forgery. For example, they would say that, see, this part of the image, it looks that the nose has been blurred. So I see a different kind of minute details. So this kind of that is, we call it as localization of forgery. So this area will be the target. The next target is that explainable AI architectures, which again comes under this only. For example, a model might give an output like, I classify this image as fake with a confidence of 99%. But if I ask it that on what basis are you classifying it, it is not able to tell. Okay. So this is because of the, we call it a black box into deep learning models, where due to lots of large dense networks in the deep learning architectures, this kind of issues come up. and then what happens is that we are unable to explain it. So this is called explainable AI architectures. So these two will be the second one, and the third one is multimodal analysis, where we will also go into the text. For example, if the image says if the card says that she is a female, her photo will be compared with a female, if she is looking as a female or not. If her date of birth, for example, it says that it is 2001, so the photo also will be checked in that respect. Or for example, there can be various multilingual texts can be there in a data in a card. For example, if you have a voter card, there will be two languages. So we will check if both the languages the text is actually consistent or not. So I have done a research paper in this also, and it is under review right now.
All right.
So
Which journal have you seen?
it is actually in a conference that is ICPR, 27th ICPR. It is in Lyon, France.
Ma'am, can I ask?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
My question is ki, whatever you said earlier, so you're working on forgery detection, all right, and
Yes.
identification part.
Yes.
So you think Google Photos is already able to do it? Because when we have this app in our phone,
Yeah.
it is able to recognize everyone in the photo,
Yeah.
even the minute image.
Yeah.
So how is that working, and how would you be different from that?
Okay. So to talk
Is it
about
a valid question?
yes,
Because
yes,
what
yes, sir.
is valid?
Yes, sir. It is a very valid question. For example, there are models like ChatGPT, Gemini.
Yeah.
So in our research, means in this domain also, there are various research papers where it would say that we have utilized only Gemini to detect. We have passed hundreds of images using APIs and checked if Gemini is able to detect. The thing is that these models are created for generalization or artificial general intelligence. They are able to do a lot of things. So if a person who is able to do a lot of things, for example, a school teacher in class 10th, you cannot ask him to teach in the college, or you cannot ask him to do a research.
Right.
So there comes our models, which will be specific.
Good point. Good point. So you're from ARSD college.
I have done my BSc from ARSD.
Yeah. In CS.
In CS, yes.
मैम आप कुछ पूछेंगी, रैप अप करें?
जी सर.
चलिए, एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन है मेरा. क्या मुझे बता सकते हैं कि लीडरशिप की बेस्ट क्वालिटीज़ क्या होती हैं?
सबको साथ लेके चलना, एंड जब कोई बाधा या फिर कोई कलेश आए ग्रुप में, तो उसे ठंडे दिमाग से सुलटाना, ना कि रश में.
अच्छा, मान लीजिए आप एक ग्रुप में हैं और आज आप उस ग्रुप को लीड कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल हम 4 लोग हैं एक ग्रुप में. मैं आकर के आपसे बोल रहा हूँ कि अरे मैम तो समझ रहे हैं ना, तो और मैम आकर के बोल रही हैं कि आपके बारे में. तो उस समय एज एन लीडर आप क्या करोगे?
द थिंग इज यू जस्ट नॉट विद देम, जस्ट हाँ ठीक है, बट यू शुड नॉट बी लाइक यू पास द सेम कमेंट्स टू द अदर पर्सन. You just not the person, because you also have to take both of them. So you not both of them, but you don't pass the comments to each other.
अच्छा, एक सिनेरियो और मैं पूछना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि मैं यहाँ देख रहा हूँ कि आपने जो है रिसीव किया है बेस्ट लीडरशिप अवार्ड इन योर 12th, right?
Yeah, so that was basically because some of the events that I had coordinated.
मान लीजिए इवेंट में 15 लोग हैं, ठीक है, उसमें से 5 कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, लिटरली कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, और वही 5 सबसे ज़्यादा क्रेडिट ले रहे हैं कि मैंने ही तो किया है. उस सिनेरियो में आपके दिमाग में क्या आएगा कि अरे यार करा तो हमने, लीडर ये क्यों बन रहे हैं?
हाँ, ये तो बहुत बार होता ही है. मीन्स आप पूछना क्या चाह रहे हैं कि मेरा क्या रिएक्शन होगा?
मतलब मैं ये जानना चाह रहा हूँ कि उस समय एक लीडरशिप, अगर मान लो आपका इनपुट क्या होगा एज एन लीडरशिप, जब आपको बोला जाएगा कि आप एज एन लीडर है, उस पूरे 15 में आप लीडर हैं, लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा काम आपने किया, लेकिन वो जो 5 जिन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया था वो सारा क्रेडिट ले रहे हैं, तो उस समय आप पॉजिटिव रहेंगे, नेगेटिव रहेंगे?
इन 3 के मैं वो काम कर रहा हूँ, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया और मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि सब मैंने किया.
तो अभी आपका रिस्पॉन्स क्या रहेगा? आपको फाइनल कॉल आउट करना है कि हमने कैसे किया.
सो देयर आर 2 पर्सपेक्टिव्स इन दिस. अगर ग्रुप में से कोई और आके मुझे बोलता है, देन इट इज़ माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू टेक इनटू मींस बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर लेके जाना है. क्योंकि अगर कोई मुझे बोल रहा है कि मुझे क्रेडिट नहीं मिल रहा है जिसने काम किया है, तो मुझे लगता है कि तब उनको ज़्यादा थोड़ा डांटना चाहिए उनको, I need to scold them and all. But agar if it is for me, I don't believe that I need personal recognition or something like that. Even this prize that I got, I never expected that I would get this prize, or I was not showing to anyone. I did it entirely back end, and I was recognized by the institute itself. So अंदर ही अंदर तो मेरे मन में भी चलेगा, but I should not show it that. That's what I believe.
Great, बढ़िया. चलिए, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर योर फ्यूचर एंड रिसर्च. और अब आगे
It was a very good interaction and there was so much to learn from you. बैंक को मालूम था मुझे कुछ
No, and I was quite because Umesh sir was asking just amazing questions.
Yeah.
I was very curious because he was giving really good answers.
Yeah,
तो
very
मतलब मैं
nice.
मेरी curiosity ऐसे जाग गई अंदर से.
So this is the first time I am facing any panel, and I mean the questions were really good, and it made me think so much.
Great,
Definitely,
great,
that's
great. बहुत अच्छा.
Great. You're quite innovative, I think, in AI field, and that's what AI is should be curious about, the innovative
Yes.
people, because that's going to bring something positive to AI.
Yes.
Because it's not that we are using it in just one way, we are using it in multiple ways. So if we have such diverse people who can think so wisely, then definitely AI is going to be a boon
So
for many
उमेश
people.
सर, हम अभी ये कह सकते हैं कि AI अभी सबकी जॉब नहीं खा पाएगा.
हाँ सर मतलब शायद हम लोग की तो अभी ना खा पाए.
हाँ
Anyhow,
मतलब
AI
मतलब
cannot replace
जैसे मैं
teaching.
इसमें एक चीज़ बताना चाहूँगा कि मैंने जब ग्रेजुएशन किया था तब मैंने थोड़ा बहुत कंप्यूटर साइंस का पढ़ा था. But then when I was preparing for NET, of course there is lots of materials in YouTube, you can learn from ChatGPT. But then I was searching on YouTube कि देखते वीडियोस किनका है, तो मैंने मैम का वीडियोस देखा, and the way she teaches, so मुझे वो चीज़ बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मेरा ग्रेजुएशन से मैं लिंक कर पा रहा था, बहुत जल्दी मुझे कैच हो रहा था. तो वो आपका जो पढ़ाने का हुनर है वो तो कोई छीन नहीं पाएगा, वो कभी AI रिप्लेस नहीं कर पाएगा.
मैम सीनियर है मतलब आपकी ड्यू की.
Okay.
खालसा कॉलेज से इसलिए हमको
Okay.
मालूम है सिलेबस पूरा कि तुम किससे कनेक्ट कर पाओगे.
चलिए, great. Thank you so
Very
much
nice.
for
Thank you.
coming.
Thank
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Really a
Gaurav.
pleasure having you.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.